Yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome to
Good
class today.
morning.
Yeah, good morning. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing great. It's good to see you all. Ola, Edechico, I can see you. Chimamanda, Anoli, Afibechi, Abdulaziz, Rashida, Keja, you're all very much welcome to class today. And today we are going to be reading a very interesting story. And I've selected a story that cuts across ages 7 to 12. I know this class we have children between 6 or even 5, 6, 7 up to 12 years old. You know, so but for today we have selected a story that cuts across 7 to 12, and it's a very brief story but passes a lot of message to us. But before we read that, I have something for us. I have a game. I would like us to, when we go to this game, who can remind me of the story that we read last week? Anybody? The topic or anything you can remember around the
Friendship
story we
and
read?
imagination.
Who said that? Chimamanda. All right. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, friendship and imagination. Great. Can you remember any of the characters in the story? Mhm. Any of the names? Rashida, what did you say?
John? Nothing.
Sorry? Did you say something? Is anybody talking to me? Okay, I think the network has frozen up a bit. All right, can you remember any of the characters in the story that we read last week?
John?
Oh, yeah, John. Okay. Who else? Who else?
Lisa?
Okay. Who else? Thank you again,
Jerry.
Grace. Right. Yeah, is that Fibechi? Yes.
Sam.
Yes. Go ahead, Fibechi.
Sam.
Sam, good, good, amazing. So you got that right. Interesting story. And you can see how you can remember how they work together as friends, even though one of them was physically. So that's quite interesting. It was such an interesting story. And I gave an assignment, I remember, for you all to write about your best friends. I'm yet to get them. But I got the one from Grace just before the class. So I'm going to go through it, later on after the class. I'll go through it. All right. So the rest of you, I'm still expecting your assignment. Please submit it before the end of the day, because I will likely give you another one after today's class. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go to today's story. It's a very brief one. Very brief one. Who wants to guess what the story of today will be?
I don't
Anyone?
know.
Okay.
About
Okay.
under sea.
All right. Somebody said something else.
About disease.
Said something else. Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz, what did you say?
Is it about this? Is
Ab-
it about disease?
Disease. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. An idea just came to my mind. We are going to use the charts for our game. Can you all see the charts, right? When you look at your screen at the bottom line, you'll see CHAT charts. Can you see the charts? We are going to use the charts right now for the game. All right. So it's going to be fastest fingers. All right,
I
fastest
can't see it.
fingers. Can you see the chat box?
No.
Don't connect to daddy's phone. Stay in the parlor. Connect to daddy's phone.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to type in the chat now and say hi, everyone, so you can see and you can respond. Hi, everyone. Can you see hi, everyone?
Yes.
Beautiful. So now This is where you're going to put your answers for me. All right? Great. So I'm going to call out a word and you are going to spell that word. And whoever is the first to drop the answer, the correct spelling to that word will be the winner. All right? All right. So are you ready? So it's like a spelling bee right now, but you're going to be typing in the chat. So the very first word for you to spell is celebrates, like celebrates. So I want to see who will be the first to drop the word celebrates. Celebrate. Okay. All right. I see Anuli and Fibechi. So which of you is it, Anuli or Fibechi, that drops that? Okay, you work together. You did teamwork. Okay, all right, great, great. So we're giving it up to Anuli and Fibechi. They got the first word and they spelled it correctly. All right, so we still have, I have about
ELEBR.
9 more words to go. I have about
Celebration.
9 more. I have about 9 more words to go. So just be alert, okay? Be alert as I call the word. So the second word you're going to spell fastest fingers is compass. Compass. Who's going to be the first to spell compass? Chimamanda. Great. And she spelled it correctly. Great. I see others sending their own too. Great work, Chimamanda. All right, let's move to the next word. The next word is ecosystem. Ecosystem. Ecosystem.
You are doing it together with me.
Jessica. All right. Who will be the first to spell the word ecosystem? Anuli and Fibechi. Great work. Great work. All right. We've
But I
got three
spelled it
words
before
done.
them.
But I can, oh no, okay, I can see Chimamanda's now, but
No, don't need
you
that.
have put H in your
Time is done.
ecosystem. And I see Jason. So ecosystem is spelled
Yeah, what to do?
ECOSYSTEM. System. There's no H. So it's not echo like the echoing of someone's voice. The echo you spelled is ECHO, and that's about, when sounds bounce back. So that's the echo that you spelled. So take note of that, okay, for next time. So the next word you're going to spell is volcano.
We're gonna do it together.
Jessica, can we all listen, please? No shouting. All right. Oh, Anthony, she drops that. Okay, next Jason, next Chimamanda. Great job. I'm enjoying
You
this
are not
game. I'm
faster.
loving it. Great work. All right, the next word. Are you ready? Fastest
Yeah.
fingers. The next word you're going to spell for me is democracy. Democracy.
Let him do it.
Where is the
Democracy. Chimamanda. Then Jason. Wow. Then Anuli and Pibechi.
I'll be
Brilliant.
fast.
Chimamanda, well done. Well done. Yeah, Fatima, that is Abdulaziz, Rashida, well done. All right, let's move on. The next word you're going to spell. I hope one person will get this word. Meteo. Meteo.
Yeah.
Meteo. Okay, let me give you a clue. It means shooting star that streaks across the sky. All right, a shooting star. Okay, Meteo. Okay, I'll give you another clue. Some of you might have heard the word meteorologist, right? A meteorologist. So now we have
Yeah.
Meteo. So that's another clue I've given you. Anuli and Phoebe, they got it right. Yeah, brilliant. So that's meteor, a shooting star. Somebody spelled metal. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me well. You thought I said metal. No, not metal. It's shooting star. Meteor. Just from the word meteorology or meteorologists. Okay? Someone
Metro.
who studies the
Exactly.
weather, who studies climate and all of that. So we have meteor. Meteor means a shooting star. Okay, so do I still have more words? I think I have some, yes. So the next word, we are going to spell the word habitats. Yes, habitats. It's going to be the first to drop the word habitats. Jason, great work. All right, so Jason came first this
I
time, then
was the first.
Chimamanda, we have Anuli
Put
and
it together to make it
Kirechi. Now you can
little
check through the
more.
charts. You'll
Black
be able to see who came first. So it's just there for everyone to
I
see.
came
Okay.
first. I came first.
Okay. But in my laptop, I'm seeing Jason, then I'm seeing Chimamanda, then I'm seeing Anuli, and I'm seeing
Is
Fatima.
that
But
solid?
you all answered
that they
almost
assume that
immediately
name that
because it's showing 11:24, 11:24, 11:24. So you are all
that put
winners
that
because it came in the same time. Well done. All right.
Fatima.
Let's check the
That's
next
it.
word. The next word is engineer. Engineer. Who wants to be an engineer? Spell the word engineer. Would you like to be an engineer? Let me see the word engineer.
Every year.
Oh, Jason again. Wow, that's good. Lee, you missed a letter. Oh, you missed a letter. You wrote engineer. You wrote engineer. You missed the letter. Okay, beautiful. You guys are amazing. So engineer is spelled Engineer. So it has a double E. Okay, engineer. And somebody started with RENN from behind. It should be the opposite, right? It should be NEER, not REEN. And at the beginning, it's supposed to be just one N, EN, not ENN. So please take note of the spelling. The correct spelling of the word engineer is ENGINEER.
It was me.
That is the word engineer.
It was me.
Okay. Okay. Just take the correction. Okay. Fine. Okay. So the next word you're going to spell now is tradition. Tradition. Who's going to be the first to spell tradition? Anuli Amfibechi, bravo. Then Jason is next. Great. Chimamanda, great. Yeah. Okay, so you all submitted at the same time, the three of you, but Anuli Amfibechi's name has popped up first. So well done,
Okay.
Anuli Fibechi, Jason Chimamanda. Yeah,
Is there a
Rashida,
lamp?
Fatima.
That she
Congratulations. You all
is
got
talking
that word right. Well done. And the next, oh, and the last. It's going to be the last word. You're going to spell for me now. Are you ready? Who is going to be the
Yeah.
final winner for today? All right. Perspective. Perspective. Spell the word perspective.
perspective.
Perspective. Somebody spelled respective. And I said perspective, not respective, but perspective. When I say what's your perspective on this topic, what's your take? All right, what's your idea? What are your thoughts on this topic? So that's perspective. So check if you spell respective, do
Anti-absent.
the correction now.
Anti-absent.
Spell perspective. Great, great. Yeah. So that is it. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So did you enjoy doing that? Little quiz, little spelling tag.
It's P.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Amazing.
oh,
So well done. You are all winners. You're all great. And I hope you've taken note of the corrections. Those who missed one or two. Well done. So now let's
Yes.
go to our story for today. So who can now guess what the story will be? What's going to be the topic of our story? Who can now guess?
I don't know.
Jessica says a little boy. Jessica, can you please sit down? Sit down.
Be
Thank
about
you.
culture.
it should
Okay.
be about
You still
culture.
don't know. Going to be about
Culture.
culture. Oh, Abdulaziz says culture. Rashida, you want to talk to me? I think it's going to be about. Can't hear you, Rashida. Like I see you are talking, but somehow I can't hear your voice at all. Okay, so let
No,
me
I'm not
share my
talking.
screen. Oh, you're not talking. Okay. Okay, okay, fine. All right, so now can you all see the topic for
No,
today?
we can't.
All right, so what's the topic?
Oh, spelling trouble.
Spelling troubles. Good. So that is why we did that short squeeze because the title of our story today is Spelling Troubles.
Spelling
And this
trouble.
story is written by David A. Miller, and it's a story from the storyberries.com website. Oh, right. Beautiful. So, what can you see in this picture? What can you see in this picture? Who wants to try? All right, Jason.
I can see a boy and a woman.
Can see a boy and a woman, right? Okay. And what do you think is happening? Rashida, go ahead. What do you think is happening, Rashida?
The boy is standing behind the chair.
Okay, the boy is staying behind the chair while the woman is
Holding
Holding
a book.
something.
okay. And look at the boy's expression. Do you think he's happy?
No.
No.
Jessica
No.
says no. Everybody says no.
He's
And why do you
confused.
think he's unhappy? Can you make a guess? Why do you think this boy looks unhappy?
He looks frustrated and sad. Because of
He
he
looks
cannot
frustrated and
spell.
sad. Okay, thank you, Kesha,
He's
for that.
confused.
So, who wants to tell me from the
Because he
title?
can't understand what's happening.
You can't understand what's happening. What did we say is the title again?
Spelling
Spelling
troubles.
trouble.
So, why do you think he's looking like this? What could be the matter?
Because he
Can you say that again,
spell.
Jason?
Because he cannot spell. Because he's having trouble spelling.
Okay, good. Somebody else says because he cannot spell. Right. Okay, let's see if your guesses are right. Okay, so let's go on. All right. Let me not read anything today. Who's going to start reading for us? Let me call Rashida. Can you can you start? I personally
I personally don't like to do spelling, but my teacher said, if you can't spell, then how will your parents read your story notes? She does have a point. Thought I do have to say sorry lots.
okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for that. So it goes, I personally don't like to do spelling, but my teacher said, if you can't spell, then how will your parents read your story notes? She does have a point though. I do have to say sorry a lot. Okay? All right. And what does that tell us? It means he makes lots of mistakes and he has to keep saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to call on Kajia.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, please read this for me.
Every
Every
Friday,
Friday.
every Friday, Mrs. Green gives us all a blue piece of paper with 10 words on it. And she says, on Monday morning, we will have a spelling test. So do your best to learn them. Today, as I always do, I shove in my backpack. But today is different because I decided I'm going to
Ignore.
ignore it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kezia. All right, interesting. Every Friday, Mrs. Green gives us all a blue piece of paper with 10 words on it. She says, on Monday morning, we will have a spelling test. So do your best to learn them. Today, as I always do, I shove it in my backpack. But today is different because I decide I am going to ignore it. Okay, let's see
Okay.
how it goes. You can see him ignoring it, not even picking it up to put inside his backpack. He's just ignoring it and leaving it on the table, walking away. All right, Anuli, are you there?
Okay. Yes.
Anuli,
Yes, I'm there.
all right, please, can you read this for me?
10 words. How am I going to learn 10 new words over the weekend between riding my bike, eating, sleeping, and watching TV? Who has time to learn 10 new words?
Can imagine. Thank you so much, Amoli. So he says, 10 words. How am I going to learn 10 new words over the weekend between riding my bike, eating, sleeping, and watching TV? Who has the time to learn 10 new words? Okay, so you can imagine he prefers to do all of those things than to read and learn the words. It's time to practice over the weekend. Okay, I'm going to call Abdulaziz. Can you please read this for me?
My mom's so my mom's super smart. I think she can smells homework in my bag. So as soon as I get in the car, she started. She starts with, "How has your day? How was your day?" Following by, "Did did you remember to bring your homework?" Like, how does she know these things?
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Abdulaziz, for reading that. Yeah. So my mom's super smart. So that's a way of saying my mom is super smart, right? So my mom's super smart. I think she can smell homework as soon as I get in the car. She starts with, how was your day? Followed by, did you remember to bring your homework? Like, how does she know these things? Okay, all right. Um, Grace, can you read this for me?
Okay. The car ride home is fun. Mom loves old music, like this one called RESPECT, respect.
RES.
The song is good, but they keep singing all the letters.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That's so interesting. Thank you, Grace. So the car ride home is fun. Mom loves old music, like this one song called RESPECT. Respect. The song is good, but they keep singing all the letters. He doesn't like spelling, so he doesn't like that kind of song that keeps spelling all the letters, right? Okay, Fibechi, can you read this for me, please?
When I get in from school, my dad is just about to go to work. He always thinks he's so smart and tries to trick me into learning. Today he asked me to pass his tie. TIE. I look all around, but can't see a cup of tea. Then Mom points to his tie sticking out of his coat pocket. Like I said, who has time to learn 10 words?
Interesting. Thank you so much, Fibechi, for reading that to us. So it says, when I get in from school, my dad is just about to go to work. He always thinks he's so smart and tries to trick me into learning. Today, he asked me to pass his TIE. I look around but can't see a cup of tea. Then Mom points to his tie sticking out of his coat pocket. Like I said, who has time to learn 10 words? So the dad says, pass me my TIE, and he's thinking he's talking about a cup of tea. But we know TIE spells what? What's the word?
Tie.
TIE.
Hi.
Tie. Beautiful.
Tie.
Beautiful. Yes. Okay, so look at the picture. I think that should be his dad, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, Jason, can you read this one for me? Jason, can you hear me? Can you read this one for
Busy
me?
playing her game, where she has 6 letters that are all jumbled up and words. Bit boring if you ask me.
Okay, I think he had a little bit of connection problems there. So thank you so much, Jason. I'll read it out again. Mom is busy playing her game where she has 6 letters that are all jumbled up. That means they're all mixed up, all right? Jumbled. And she has to make words. A bit boring if you ask me. Oh, all right. So this is mom enjoying a spelling game of unjumbling letters to form words. Beautiful. Okay. Awoli, can you read this one?
Yes, Miss Satan. Mom calls me over and says, quick, I've got 40 seconds and I can't find the last 2 words. Can you see any words? The letters are A, C, T, F, N, and U. As I look, I see cats and farm. Mom is so happy. She wandered around. Bit easy, I say to Mom, but she just smiles and says, thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Awoli. So mom calls me over and says, quick, I have got 40 seconds and I can't find the last 2 words. Can you see any words? The letters are A, C, T, F, N, and U. As I look, I see cats and fun. Mom is so happy. She won the round. Bit easy, I say to mom, but she just smiles and says, thank you. Okay, that's okay. All right. Kasia, can you read this to me, to us?
Yes,
All right,
I've
please go on.
planned I've planned to watch TV, but my l- little sister is watching this cartoon of dancing bear. He's making a cake with some other children who are asking silly questions like what ingredients are we adding next? With a big flash cards next to the bear.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kasia. Yeah. So I have plans to watch TV, but my little sister is watching this cartoon of a dancing bear. Yeah. So it goes on to talk about what the cartoon is about. And it says, he's making a cake with some other children who are asking silly questions like, what ingredients are we adding next? With big flash
Why
cards
must they ask
next to
questions like
the
that?
bear. What did you say, Keja?
Why must they ask such silly things? Like what they just said.
Yeah. You, you just want to make them guess, you know, to see how smart they are, maybe. Yeah, but the questions may sound a bit silly, right? Yeah. And he
Yeah.
holds up the flashcards. Can you see the flashcards? Okay. Trying to make them guess, all right? All right. So maybe he's showing them the pictures of the flashcards and like, okay, what do you think we're gonna add next? This is the flashcard. You can see it, right? See the bear holding up the flashcard, showing it to the children. So that is it. Okay, and this is him here with the little sister watching the cartoon as we talked about earlier. All right. So I'm going to ask okay, Jason, can you read now? Let's see if the network is better. Jason?
I get a little bored of waiting for the TV. So mom says I can write on the street sign. As soon as I get to it, I see somebody has put mud on one of the letters. We now live on Boat Lane, not Boat Lane.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. So I get a little bored of waiting for TV. So mom says I can go outside and ride my bike around. I'm only allowed to ride up to the street sign. As I get to it, I see somebody has put mud on one of the letters. We now live on Bots Lane, not Boats Lane. So, which of the letters do you think was covered with mud? Who wants to try?
It
Mhm.
A.
See,
Letter A. Good, good, good. You're smart kids. Yes. So the letter A was covered with mud, and now just street sign with Boat Lane instead of Boat Lane. Okay. Abdulaziz, can you read this for me, please?
Okay. After a few
Yes.
laps, mom calls me in the says dinner time. So I wash my hands and rush to the table. It's my favorite burger and and fries.
Right.
After saying that, and fries. After saying Thank you. I take a bite. Delicious, but it's missing the ketchup.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Abdulaziz. Beautiful. All right. So after a few laps, mom calls me in and says, dinner time. So I wash my hands and rush to the table. Eat my favorite burger and fries. After saying thank you, I take a
No,
bite. Delicious, but
I said no.
it's
No, you're making noise.
missing the ketchup.
Sit down. Okay. Go and sit down.
See him enjoying
Get
his
up on that.
sumptuous
Go and take
burger
one
and
food. Okay.
fries.
Be reading
Amazing.
it.
Okay,
Okay.
we're all right. Okay, so Fibechi, please can you read now?
I asked my sister to pass the ketchup, and she starts passing me the barbecue
Okay,
sauce.
we
Then
missed we missed the first thing you said. Can you start again, Fibechi?
I asked my sister to pass the ketchup, and she starts passing me the barbecue sauce, then the sweet chili. I had to explain to her. It says ketchup right there on the bottle. She smiles and passes it over so I can finish my delicious burger.
Interesting. Thank you so much. I asked my sister to pass the ketchup, and she starts passing me the barbecue sauce, then the sweet chili. I have to explain to her. It says ketchup right there on the bottle. She smiles and passes it over so I can finish my delicious burger. Mhm. All right, Grace, can you please read this?
Yes, mom. The next morning, when I wake up, when I wake up, fresh from a lazy Saturday sleeping, I rush to the TV, grab the remote control, grab the remote control, and turn on my cartoons. Just in time, Captain Jason has snuck into the bad guy's hideout and is hacking into the computer. This is my this is my favorite bit.
Okay, he finally gets to watch what he wants. Okay, so the next, thank you so much, Grace, for reading that. So the next morning, when I wake up, fresh from a lazy Saturday sleep in, I rush to the TV, grab the remote control, and turn on my cartoons just in time. Captain Jensen has snuck into the bad guy's hideout and is hacking into the computer. This is my favorite bit. So he's watching his favorite cartoon program. So here he is. Okay. All right, Jason, can you read this one?
He is so clever. He is guessing the passcode. He looks around for clues. There is a book on the desk called 1984. Captain Jensen types it in, but spells it wrong the first time. Then looks again, and that's it. He's in.
Great. Thank you, Jason. So he's so clever. He's guessing the passcode. He looks around for clues. There is a book on the desk called 1984. Captain Jensen types it in, but spells it wrong the first time. Then he looks again, and that's it. He's in. All right. Rashida, are you still there? Rashida?
Yes,
Okay, good. Please read this for me.
yes.
Yeah, read this for me, please.
Sunday night comes. Mom says, "Are you ready for school tomorrow?" I say, "Yep." Then Mom says, "So I guess you know all these spelling words."
Okay, I really hope he knows those words. All right, thank you so very much, Rashida. Beautiful. So Sunday night comes, mom says, Are you ready for school tomorrow? I say, yep. The mom says, so I guess you know all these spelling words. Hmm. Okay. Um, Grace,
Ma'am,
yeah, read this for me.
I should read this.
Yes.
Oh no, I definitely don't have time now to learn 10 spelling words. I tell her. Mom says, well, it's bedtime now. You will have to practice them on the way to school.
Okay, brilliant. All right. Let's have this. Kesha. Okay. Kesha is muted. We can't hear you. Your mic is muted. Can you unmute your mic? Yeah, please unmute your mic. Your mic is still muted. We can't hear you. Oh, I think Kesha is not ready now. She's not ready now. Okay, so Aunli, can you read that, please?
They
Like they
can't
can't hear
see
me.
see
Oh,
the screen.
oh, you can't see the screen. Can you see the
I can
screen?
no.
Oh, sorry, network. Okay, maybe I should stop sharing, then I'll be share. Oh, that's why. Mhm. So can you see my screen now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Monday
Okay, good.
morning
Go on.
come. Monday morning comes. I scoff my breakfast and start looking at my spelling words. No way, I think to myself.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reading that. So Monday morning comes, I scoff my breakfast and start looking at my spelling words. No way. I think to myself, all right. All right. Okay, Jason, read this for me. Start from these words.
These words were on Mom's game, and those words were on the book in my program where Captain Jensen found the password. And it's impossible. That silly bear was showing me that word on my sister's program.
Okay. So these words were on mom's game. Thank you so much, Jason, for reading that. Thank you. These words were on mom's game, and those words were on the book in my program where Captain Jensen found the password. And it's impossible that Silly Bear was showing me that word on my sister's program. So all of those words he has found, he had to learn them. Okay. Now he is back to class. Let's see what happens. Fibechi, can you please read for me?
Miss Green says, no talking while doing your spelling. And she reads the words out one by one. When we are finished, we have to pass them to the next person next to us to mark them, and Mrs. Green calls out the correct spelling.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Fibechi. Yeah, so Mrs. Green says, no talking about doing your spelling. And she reads the words out one by one. When we are finished, we have to pass them to the person next to us to mark them. And Mrs. Green calls out the correct spelling. Great. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right. Rashida, please read this for me.
Sarah got them all right. I am so worried when my paper is passed back, but I have 9 out of 10 right. Turns out me and Captain Jason have something in common. We can't spell 19.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Rashida. Yeah. So Sarah, that should be one of his classmates, got them all right. I am so worried when my paper is passed back. But I have 9 out of 10 right. So he got 9 right out of 10. Turns out me and Captain Jensen have something in common. We can't spell 19. Okay, so that is at 19. Couldn't spell. The end. Yeah, what a beautiful story that we have read today. And these are some of the vocabulary. Those are the words. So I'm going to read it to us before we go. Okay. Yeah. So how many of you like spelling, if I may ask?
Me.
Me.
You like to spell. So we had a spelling game today. Did you like the spelling game? Did you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So how many of you felt bad when you missed a word? You felt bad.
Me.
It made you feel bad. Okay. It's normal. It's normal, right? So the most important thing is that when you miss a word, you should look out for the correction. Look for the correct spelling. Like I mentioned, the correct spelling, to some of those words where I realized some people had missed. So when you practice that word, next time you will be able to spell the word confidently. All right. So it's not an issue if you're unable to spell a word, but you need to practice. You need to practice. Don't try to run away from spelling tag. No, it's not that difficult. You just need to practice, and you get better at it. All right. So these are some of the vocabulary. We have passcode that was mentioned in the story. And what does passcode mean? Grace, can you read that for me? Passcode means. Can you hear me, Grace? Please, can you hear me? Grace,
Me
is
say
Grace
boom.
still there?
She said her battery is low.
Oh, no wonder. I couldn't see her anymore. Oh, okay. All right, Fibechi. Oh,
I'm
she's back.
here.
I see her. Okay, she's back. All right, so read for me.
Okay.
Passcode. What's the meaning of passcode? Read the first one. Passcode
A
means
secret code, a number used to unlock something.
beautiful. All right, good. Fibechi, ingredients. Read it for me. What does it mean?
The different foods you mix together to make a recipe.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Um, Rashida, jumbled.
Yeah. Mixed
So you
up
say the
in
word
a
and say the
messy
meaning.
order.
Okay. Please take it again.
Mixed up in a messy order.
All right. So now you say the word and say the meaning. So you say jumbled and you read out the meaning. Can you do that again?
Jumbled. Mixed up in messy order.
Beautiful. Kesha, can you take the next one? Practice. So you say practice and you read out the meaning. Kesha.
Practice. Doing something again and again to get better at it.
Beautiful. Abdulaziz, can you take the next one? Spelling test.
Spelling test. A short quiz where you write words the correct way.
Beautiful. And Awuli, can you take the next one? Is Awuli there?
Practice. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Practice. Doing something again and again to get better at it.
Oh, great. Okay, we took practice already. All right, so Jason, take password.
A secret
No, say the word. Then
passcode.
password.
Password. A secret word you type to get into a computer or account.
Good. Can you take that again?
A secret word you type to get into a computer account.
Okay, beautiful. So you can see that passcode is not the same thing as a password. Passcode is a secret word or number. Could be a number, right? But for your password, it has to be a word. So don't mix it up. You can have passcode. Usually passcodes are numbers, but sometimes it could be alphanumeric, that is alphabets and numbers, or it could be a word, but when you say password, majorly with words, okay? But these days, most of these passwords and passcodes are combined with both letters and letters to make it more secure. Okay, so did you enjoy this story? Would you like to do some spelling games
Yes.
again? You would love to do some spelling games again, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's see how
Yes.
that goes in
Yes.
other classes. I also encourage reading and playing our spelling games today. So we're going to meet again next week, and I want you all to have a beautiful weekend. Okay, and don't forget to submit my
Yes.
assignment. Yeah, the one I gave. Okay, Jesse was not here last week. Okay, the one I gave last week on friendship. So you have to do that one first before I give you another one. So submit that one, and I'll let you know if there'll be another
Who's
one.
your best
All
friend?
right, thank you, and bye bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.